Yay! It's the second day of the competition. That means another 15 kilometers.
In plates, with rifle.
How do you feel?
I'd like to say, I'm ready, let's do it. But like, oh man, I want to make it through today.
Yeah.
Especially we put in a shitload of work yesterday.
The reality is that we wanted to do kind of like a back and forth video with AK versus AR, something, you know, funny, witty. We don't have the energy.
All out the window.
Yeah, the rifles don't even matter. The shooting stages, they just fly by. I'm not like I have really bad performance in the shooting stages. I just don't care how it goes, just as it's over.
So it is interesting to me that the whole point of brutality matches was physical elements to test your shooting under stress, you know, when you're tired. And it turns out you cannot get tired in a 3-minute stage. You get tired by doing a 25-minute run and then the stage.
Yep.
All right,
so
here we
it's
go.
a running competition with some shooting in between.
Bad touch! Bing bang!
Why did I do this? That's what I get for teabagging an enemy. Totally worth it. Did my first stage for the day. It was fun. Involved some running, so I'm now kind of warmed up for the proper running that I'm really dreading. Just what I wanted to comment on the spinner, the handgun spinner. I started good, but I missed the upper plate that it's smaller with every shot. And now at first I thought that I was just pulling my shots, you know, like because I'm tired and doing, I don't know, like the improper trigger technique, whatever. And I tried a couple with like really proper trigger press and I still missed. And I noticed that I was always missing a bit to the right on the smaller plate. On the bigger plate I was hitting it even with 2 shots, no problem. So I'm suspecting that my zero shifted on the handgun. And that's actually plausible because just before I came to the Brutality, when I was in Slovenia. One night before flying here, my red dot was loose, and I just had the time to retighten it and Loctite it, and didn't have the opportunity to zero it properly again. I just hope that the zero will be the same. So after we come home, I need to check if that's the problem of the pistol or just me, you know, being tired after so many kilometers. It is what it is. Now back to running.
Unbelievable. That was way fastest time so far.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, like a minute faster than anybody else. Very nice.
Closer to 1 minute.
That was a really good stage. Everything hurts. I just have to embrace the pain, and I'm just doing my best. Like every stage, every run, just 100% of my energy, and hope that I make it through. The easy part now is over. We have to go running.
You thought this was a shooting match.
No, it's a running match.
This is an endurance running match. 2 down, 3 to go.
I did my second run of the day, and surprisingly I had a really good time, at least for me, 22 minutes and something. And I was positively surprised because it was really hard to run for me. I had to walk and run and walk and run because my knee hurts. Now, not directly my knee, but here this, what kind of, I don't know what shit is here. I don't know if it's a muscle or it's a tendon that comes out of the knee. And it hurts so much that in the middle of the run, I had to shout to Mansa, and she brought me like one of the socks. And we tied it together around my leg, and when I was running over there I had to stop and pop a painkiller and then run forward. So I thought that I would be close to 30 minutes, but I don't know. I guess I'm still doing good. Now this is the second run. I only have 3 runs left, and I'm determined to do it, even if I have to walk the whole fucking thing. And, oh, and fuck you, Jari. You're a madman. That was bad. Got 2 penalties.
1-0-1.
Didn't hit the plate, the small plate.
6-7.
I don't know what's happening, but first time today was 24 something. My knee really hurt. Second run, my knee still hurt, but I had a brace. It was 22, and now the third run is 21. I don't understand what's happening. I'm just pushing through. I'm doing start-stop. I'm running as far as I can. When it hurts too much, I'm walking, then running again, walking, and it's like short distances, but I guess it just adds up. Oh fuck. The secret sauce is cocaine.
Go to our web store and buy our t-shirts.
I have to try again.
Please stay back,
God.
stay back, stay back.
It's interesting that the runs are kind of consistent. I don't know how, but right now I had 22 minutes and I'm really tired. But what I'm doing now is just like run as far and fast as I can, and when I cannot run anymore, I just walk and run again and walk and run again, just like doing sprints.
He's at the puck. He's at the puck.
Just before my run, I was speaking with the machine. He went before me and he did alternating shooting positions on the rifle and the pistol. My first plan was just to do the primary positions where you have to shoot between the nose shoots. But then in the last moment before my run, when I saw the machine struggling so much, I decided that fuck it, with a pistol I will do the alternate shooting position because it's an easy shot and I can run fast there, just shoot with one hand if it's needed and then go back quickly. But if I had to shoot through the nose shoots, as you can see I'm very winded, it would take me more time to get that shot off and I would risk the 60-second penalty than it took me to just grab the pistol, run to the other position, just do a shot and back. With a rifle, leaning the rifle on the table. The table was quite shaky, but I would try to be calm. It was okay. It was kind of, it's a simple shot in theory if you're not dizzy and disoriented and tired. But yeah, I was able to do it.
15 seconds.
Get it over
So
with.
we're done with the last stage. Now this is our last run. I don't care even if I walk the whole distance, like that's the end. Like.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Kippis.
Kippis.
Oh, the match is finally over.
Thank God.
Yeah. What was the hardest part of the match for you?
The running. I mean, obviously the running. You mean what stage?
Yeah, let's say what stage.
The hardest stage for me was the pistol kettlebell stage.
Ooh.
That just, like, it just killed my soul. And it's,
Did you time out?
yes, I got 9 hits. You, of course, cleaned it
Yeah.
like a badass.
Like I said, I'm really good at explosive power and like sprinting short distance.
The thing that killed me on that one was I was getting tired and my pistol shooting just got insufficient.
Yeah,
If I hadn't made 2 misses, I could have finished it. But I made 2 misses, so I didn't finish it.
I had 1 miss, but my motivation was hit the fucking plate, otherwise you have to run more. And I didn't want to run more, so
I should have thought about that.
that was
But picking up that kettlebell and running to the next, that just destroyed me.
yeah. Do you think that the running part for the recon did it influence your shooting performance?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No question. In fact, I would go so far as to say the recon division here is the first real brutality match. Like the whole point of brutality matches was shooting under stress, under physical stress. And you can do a little bit of that in a 90 or in a 180 second stage. And that pistol kettlebell stage is a good example of it. The stage where we were crawling under the truck. That was a pretty rough physical stage. But you don't that doesn't show you what your shooting is like when you're utterly gassed out. Running 30 kilometers over the course of the month.
Yeah. Like we said a couple of times during these 2 days, this was actually a running match with some shooting in between.
Yeah. Now, maybe it's because I'm pretty sure I'm last place in the running, but I'm really not at all concerned about the running times, like how I rank in the running times. To me, the running is there it's a personal challenge. It's how do you do under duress? The running is there for duress, and if you were running what, 21, 22, 23 minute circuits. I was doing 25 to 27. Like I'm friggin' slow. But
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like,
I don't care. You know, I finished the running.
I think Yari was always under 20.
Yeah.
And I was not competing with him. I was competing with myself because, like, yeah, sure, I could just walk the whole circle. But even on the last one, I just pushed myself. You know, I knew that I'm not as fast as some other guys, but I kind of competed with myself.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to just walk and make it easy. I put 100% out really, and
The running was a huge mental game. It's just you out there, and are you going to stop? Because you can stop anytime.
yep.
One of the things that really impressed me was there was only one person who started TST, or who started Recon, who dropped out of Recon. And it was because they had arranged to share gear with another shooter for TST. And they realized, I was talking to the guy who was doing the running and timing, and he said they realized after 2 runs, it just couldn't work. And so either one had to drop out of Recon or one had to drop out of TST. And so the Recon guy dropped into just TST so they could both do that. I'm impressed and a little bit surprised maybe that nobody got through day 1 and said, this is bullshit, I'm done with this. Because going to bed on day 1 yesterday, knowing you've just done the easy half. Tomorrow's the hard half because you're doing it again, waking up barely able to walk down the stairs.
Well, when I started this, I knew that I will finish it, even if I have to walk for 2 hours
Yep.
for like 3 kilometers. I didn't care. It was like I was determined, but it really sucked. It thoroughly sucked. It's not enjoyable, and we spoke about this before. I'm happy that I did it, and I would be really angry if I decided to opt out of Recon, but I'm not doing it again.
Same.
And there are a couple of reasons. First one is that it was really suffering. I didn't enjoy it. I had to go to sleep early. I didn't have any energy to do good content, to do content with administrative results, with you, with anyone. Calvin is also here, our friend.
Yeah.
Like he said, like, what's wrong with you? You know, like you're not talking with me. Like I don't have the energy. I didn't have the energy to socialize. We weren't drinking in the evening. I just went to bed and that was it.
I got my total running time. I ran in 12 kilos of armor plus a rifle for 4 hours, 20 minutes, and 17 seconds.
Shit.
That's why I'm tired.
Yeah. Oh, you mentioned the rifle. So, which rifle won?
Oh, right. Sorry. Your rifle's stupid and it's an AK and it's dumb.
Did the AK just beat you? We don't know
I
the
don't know.
scores
I don't
yet.
know what the scores are.
We
but
don't know
you
the
did,
scores.
You definitely did run faster than me with a heavier rifle, so there is that. This thing is like the best I can say about this is it wasn't an issue running.
Yeah.
Like this wasn't the problem.
Well,
I can run with this. Can I say I can run with this all day long? I don't know if I can run all day long, but
one thing that people don't realize is that it's not really the rifle. We wanted to do kind of a quirky video, AK versus AR, do some jokes, maybe really
we're gonna
compete.
roast each other back and forth the whole match, and that lasted through like before the first stage, and then it was just
After the first run,
just out.
Nope.
Not gonna happen.
the thing is that it doesn't really matter which rifle you have. It's important that it's accurate and that it's reliable.
Yeah.
And as you can see, like ARs can be as reliable as AKs. Now, if you pour a lot of sand or mud into each of the rifles, they will choke. That's normal. But at the end, like,
It doesn't matter. It's a tool.
yeah, exactly.
As long as it meets the minimum basic requirements for hitting targets and going bang when you pull the trigger.
True.
It does not matter. Get what you like.
The machine, he ran this whole competition, the Recon, with his H&K 416,
Of course he
which is 1 kilo heavier than this AK. And just hats off to him, like he's an animal.
He's a machine.
Wow, yeah, really. Otherwise,
This was one of the best brutality matches yet.
the best? I would say
It's up in the top couple.
it's the most memorable.
Sorry, second best after Link's brutality.
Thanks. That's one thing. Like now we have a common enemy.
Yes, Yari.
Yeah, Yari is really good with walking, marching, running. He has a lot of endurance, and he made this kind of like recon division to win it. Well, now for Link's brutality, we said that first thing we will forbid anyone to run. Second thing, we need to get heavy items like heavier kettlebells, and he will have to lift stuff because I guess he's bad at lifting. So we will have our revenge.
Hats off to Jari for not just being a match director who comes up with horrible, sadistic things to do to the competitors, but he runs the hardest division himself.
Yes.
And in the most legit way.
Yeah.
Like, he does this because this is what he wants to be good at and wants to practice. And he crushed it.
Yeah, that's one thing. We have a group chat on Facebook for the brutality, and we were kind of discussing how to lighten our gear, what to take.
Wait. You were kind of discussing how to lighten your gear. And I was watching this, and I'm like, I'm not going to get into this conversation because I'm just waiting for Jari to give like the disappointed grandfather speech here.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah, but the thing is that he didn't run with a plate carrier. But he has a legit reason. Like, what I'm most impressed about him is that he didn't just like put something together that it would help him run better. He put a recon kit together. Like, what he would take for a day or two of recon, and he ran with that.
Which is what he actually does in the Finnish reserves.
Yep.
Like, he's not LARPing, he's not posing, it's what he actually does.
Yeah. And he did the face paint like, oh, I hated that thing in the military because it's like, it's cool for the first half an hour, but when you start to sweat, it gets in your eyes and starts to sting, and it's just, bleh. He really is like, I don't know, like a true warrior.
Yeah.
And a lot of Finns are. Maybe you guys don't realize, but all the people that you see here at the match that have the Finnish camo, they are active or reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really like hardcore.
Russia's not that far that way.
Yeah, and Russia would be really stupid if they want to invade Finland.
Yeah, that'd be a mistake.
No way.
Yeah. What else do we have?
I don't know.
Anything else? Like, stages were great.
Yeah, my mind is starting to turn off slowly. Yeah, I think that was it. Thank you for participating in our video. Good job on the running.
A pleasure, sir. As always.
Thank you for watching, and see you soon.
Kippis.
Kippis.
That was good.
Oh fuck!
I can stand up now.
Do you need help?
Oh, maybe. Oh, thank you.